Buggers out of here.
There, can you see
Here, hold on. I'll lift you back up. Here, Cody. Here, stand right here.
Pretty guy here.
Hey, I'll hold it over there.
Yeah, hang it. I'll get a photo.
Some people are calling him, looked like he was auditioning to be the next Judge Judy in that hearing over in Nicholas Smith's burial. So just who is this guy, and does he deserve all the criticism that he's been getting? We'll have much more on that just ahead.
It's like a Muhammad Ali fight. And then you're probably pretty...
My face is peeling off.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. I'll never tell. Who am I going back to? Okay. There it is. Oh, that's one of ours.
Oh, it's warming up now.
And that's your latest weather. We're having a good day. It's warming up, isn't it?
It's warming up.
It is.
Now, you guys can take my shawl off.
Oh, the shawl. Meredith?
Thanks, Al. Up next, can you really trust your favorite restaurants are serving you meals that won't make you sick? Right after this.
The issues that are before the court.
Household spent more than $2,600 eating out in 2005. So it's big business. Check this out, though. Rats running wild at a restaurant in New York City. This footage from just this morning. So when you shell out your money, how can you tell if you're getting a meal that won't make you sick? It was a health scare that spooked the...
Yes!
Oh, wait.
She believed in me. She was believing
We love you, man. We love you.
All right, go for me. Mercy. For me. All right. My head's a little wallet.
This podcast is not including the spirits of these fine folks who are clearly to wait for their friends back home. Meanwhile, inside Studio 1A, I'm Meredith Vieira, and the judge that everyone is talking about, Judge Lowry sidling old Judge Lowry, as some people are calling him, looked like he was auditioning to be the next Judge Judy in that hearing over Anna Nicole Smith's burial. So just who is this guy, and does he really deserve all the criticism that he's been getting? And much more on all of that just ahead.
Then you were probably pretty careful when you make meals for your family at home. You want to make sure things are good, but also clean. But who's looking out for you when you eat at a restaurant? Take a look at this. Rats running wild this morning at a combined KFC Taco Bell here in New York City. Is the same thing happening at a restaurant near you? We're going to make the rounds with a food inspector. We'll also find out from the top chef how to tell if a restaurant is really clean. And later, Oscar fashions for the full-figured woman, and I guess that's an important category.
Absolutely.
Friday morning, 23rd of February, 2007. It's getting chilly again here in the Northeast after a couple of days up in the 50s, but still pretty seasonable, and we've got a huge crowd outside. Saying hi to the folks back home. Look at out there. We promise maybe at the end of this half hour or beginning of the next one to say hi. Meanwhile, inside Studio 1A, I'm Matt Lauer, along with Meredith Vieira. Al is kicking up his heels in Miami. I'll check in with him in a couple of minutes and give him some more grief. And coming up in this half hour, Anna Nicole Smith.
I think it was beautifully directed. There were a bunch of great performances. And then we had a couple of parties in LA on Wednesday night. A bunch of Oscar voters were all talking about Little Miss Sunshine. I mean, they hadn't even seen all this stuff. They're just going on and on and on about it.
That's my choice, actually.
First of all, I love the way you just...
The end of a holiday week for a lot of these folks out here, and they're making the most of it. We're so glad that you came by to say hi to us this morning. I'm Meredith here with Matt and Ann, and coming up in this half hour, God only knows what I'd do without you. Not you. And the Beach Boys are playing. It's one reason because we're wrapping up our look at love with an exploration of how spirituality can help your relationship. We have a rabbi and a reverend here to talk about that.
All right. Also, in a case that was filled with characters, I think it's safe to say this guy stood out. Talking about Judge Larry Seidlin in the Anna Nicole Smith hearing, he had people shaking their head, laughing, pounding their fists. I mean, what is it with this former cabbie from the Bronx that has so many people talking about him? We're going to get Keith Olbermann's take on that coming up.
And as you mentioned earlier, we saw a lot of red carpet. We're going to be seeing a lot of red carpet action this coming Sunday night for the Oscars. Well, a lot of people who are full-figured want to also be able to walk around the red carpet looking fantastic. And we've got some fashions this morning for full-figured women coming up.
Okay.
All right, but meanwhile, Al is down in South Beach working so hard. We feel your pain, Al.
Yeah, I know. Jada and I have been talking. Take a look. As far as your weekend is concerned. Oh my God.
I'm just going to relax and put my glasses on.
Put some more cucumbers on.
Yeah. Oh, right on top of my glasses.
That's what's going on around the country. I know. They need crazy girls.